10 years after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu joined forces to humiliate her husband out of office in 2015, President Jonathan has endorsed the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying that she believes in rotational presidency of turn by turn, insisting that this is the turn of Tinubu. She spoke during the award ceremony for Women Icon Leadership Award in Abuja. That was where she spoke and make her endorsement clear. But that her endorsement has generated a lot of media buzz, expectedly, especially from those of us who supported her husband in 2015 and watched how President Bola Ahmed Tinubu joined forces to humiliate Jonathan out of office with his tail between his legs. He vacated Aso Rock Villa. They vilified him while he was in office and vilified him while he was out of office. It took a number of years before they stopped attributing all the ills in Nigeria to Goodluck Jonathan. But Jonathan's wife has publicly said that he will support Tinubu and that she will campaign with Remi Tinubu, standing shoulder to shoulder to support their re-election bid. And one of the things that amazed me is her logic for supporting Tinubu. He said that Tinubu supported her husband, that Remi Tinubu and her husband supported President Bola Ahmed, President Goodluck Jonathan, when they were seeking for election in 2011. But if that is the sole reason, then why are you supporting them for their second term? Because they didn't support you for your second term. They humiliated Jonathan. They joined forces with the northern establishment to push him out of office. And if President Jonathan is serious about believing in turn-by-turn presidency, why did Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when it was the turn of Jonathan to get second term, refuse to side with Jonathan, instead join forces to remove him out of office? Because he, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was also eyeing the same seat that Jonathan was sitting on. Now, my interpretation of this is that President Jonathan is just speaking for herself. I don't see that in the body language of Jonathan himself. No, what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that Jonathan will contest, because the context of the whole thing was that President Jonathan says she's not returning to the presidential villa. She's not returning there again, that her turn has passed, that this is the turn of Oluremi Tinubu and the Tinubus. Okay, but the issue is that if they supported you in your first time in 2011, they have done their first term, so why support them for your second term when they have performed abysmally? One of the things that it has shown is also that President Jonathan is detached from ordinary Nigerians. She's unconcerned about the suffering Nigerians are passing through. If she was concerned about the state of the nation, what Nigerians are passing through, the insecurity in the country, the hardship in the country, she will not be so quick to endorse Bola Ahmed Tinubu based simply on turn-by-turn presidency, saying that it was the turn of Tinubu's. That is where the problem lies, that it was the turn of the Tinubus. So because it's the turn of the Tinubu, therefore they are entitled to second term. But when your husband was there, Tinubu felt that he wasn't entitled, and the situation of the country was not this bad. So why do you reciprocate a gesture that was not necessary? Truth be told, if you are talking about turn by turn, let us assume that her turn by turn is that it is the turn of the north south, because she was talking about that for national unity, that it was the turn of the south. When it was the turn of the south in 2015 for Jonathan to do second term, didn't Bola Ahmed Tinubu work against him? Didn't Bola Ahmed Tinubu did everything to make that government look as bad as it could be? And Bola Ahmed Tinubu did that using his control over a large portion of the mainstream of the Nigerian media. That's what he did. Perhaps Jonathan himself has forgotten that when it was rumored in 2023 that he is likely to be a presidential candidate under the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because of that rumor, unleashed the armory of his media people. They were pummeling Jonathan from morning till night, just because they had a rumor that Jonathan may defect to APC, may join APC and contest for the APC ticket, showing that the Tinubus are not people that deserve that kind of support. Because when they go out for whatever they want, they don't give a damn about Southern solidarity or whatever solidarity. It's all about their personal ambition. Even right now, and one of the things that perhaps made the former First Lady to speak, where people are saying, okay, the North are trying to package Jonathan to challenge Tinubu, since Jonathan has at least one more tenure. Okay, Tinubu people were waiting for him to make any move, and they will finish him off with their media attacks. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So now President Jonathan has cleared the air that they are not returning to the villa. So the Tinubus are relieved. But that does not justify the endorsement for second term under the basis of turn by turn, or because the husband helped him, helped the wife, helped because Tinubu helped the husband in 2011. We know the circumstances that Tinubu supported Jonathan in 2011. It was at a huge cost. Those who know. And it was after that Tinubu started plotting against him. And he found willing allies in the North, especially with the rampaging Boko Haram, which they exaggerated, and then the Chibok girls' abduction. So her endorsement doesn't really make common sense based on the turn-by-turn point of view that she used in doing the endorsement. It doesn't make sense. And secondly, it's an indication of her detachment from ordinary Nigerians. The truth be told, Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not deserve Southern solidarity the same way he felt that Jonathan doesn't deserve Southern solidarity in 2015. And his own case is even worse. He hasn't performed as good as Jonathan. in all indices, corruption and everything, we are witnessing the worst in our history. And she went on she took sacrifice to a new level by what she said about the daughter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was there when she spoke. And that to me, I never expected that from her. But then what do you expect from those who have been in government and have benefited a lot from governments? So they always like the status quo to remain. Because when she was speaking, she turned to Folashade Tinubu Ojo, the daughter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And President Jonathan said, and I quote, "I was supposed to call her first, but I saved her for last. The daughter of our wonderful president." You get that? He said, the daughter of our wonderful president, the president of Nigeria, the one and only we believe in, President Bola Tinubu. Aloja, thank you for standing with women, because these women are your women. Carry them along, and they are with you. All the way, we are with you, no shaking. We will follow. Direct us, and we will follow. Because there is only one president at a time. We don't have two presidents. I am outspoken. If I don't like something, I will say it. But if I like something, I die for it. I believe in one president. I believe in turn by turn. When it's your turn, I will support you. When it is not your turn, step back so that the country can move forward. End of quote. Our wonderful president. What is so wonderful about the president that has pretended over the most unprecedented hardship this nation has ever witnessed? What is so wonderful about that? But for all that it is what does even the endorsement of President Jonathan, what does it add ahead of 2027? I don't think that she has the political clout that she had in 2015 when she was the first lady. But it is for the optics. The Tinubus will embrace that. But it's illogical. It's as illogical as the kind of endorsement that Asare Dokubo gave to Tinubu. Ahead of 2015 election, Asare Dokubo said that heavens will fall if Jonathan was not re-elected. That's what Asare Dokubo said. That heavens will fall if Jonathan, the son of the Niger Delta, is not re-elected. When Tinubu and co conspired and they kicked Jonathan out of office, what did Asare Dokubo do? Did the heaven fall? Did the heavens fall? None. Instead, Asare Dokubo is today singing the praises of Jonathan, of the same person that helped to disgrace the Niger Delta son out of office, singing his praises. Tinubu, how wonderful Tinubu is. That Tinubu is the best thing to happen to Nigeria since sliced bread. It makes one to wonder. There must be some other things that are influencing these people to do what they do. that appears irrational when they act that way. Because I don't see any rationale behind President Jonathan endorsing Tinubu, the person that humiliated her husband out of office. If not, there must be something that they are to gain, or she is to gain, or she is gaining, or something she is preventing from happening to her. Basically, she must have a personal gain. That cannot be a statement coming out of the heart. It can't be a statement coming out of somebody who wishes this country well, this endorsement. I don't know what to think about this, but whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. The endorsement of President Jonathan after Tinubu helped to humiliate her husband out of office, what does it mean to you? Can it influence the outcome of 2027 presidential election? Or we're just wasting our time talking about it? Why do you think that those in this Tinubu camp, they're already celebrating it as another big endorsement? What is your view? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.